this moment, I'm going to take the time to share my stream. I was hoping to do a one-shot of this video, but since I'm a blubbering fool, that's not going to be the case anymore. Oh, I cannot believe I've done that. That was so... Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. We will go to... I was wondering why I wasn't at war. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to start at war. What? Not shattered. Apply. Are we all looking at this? Okay. Let's see. Because Tywin and Hoster were both kings. So I'm not that's why I thought, whatever. We'll speed run this. We'll get through this real quick. And we get to look at the art. The dude that makes the art it's all so good. My favorite one is the black... Oh, my mic was a little far. But my favorite of the art is the Blackwood fighting the Brackens outside of Raventree Hall, I believe it's their castle, something like that. We can look here in a sec. But yeah, it's really good. There's a cool one of like some, I can't tell if it's werewoods being burned or someone being sacrificed at a werewood. That one's really cool as well. Alright. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we're at war. Now we know what to do. We'll go straight in. We're going to go to learning. So it is... So I guess it is kind of random on what traits are unlocked, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure I really knew that before it was these two. Now it's these two. Interessante. But we move. So we'll go... And of course we will immediately bring both of our children back to our home on Dragonstone because they are currently in King's Landing with the Mad King. We will then... What you want to do is immediately murder the king. Because we need to take control. We need to become king ourselves if we actually are going to stand against 91,000 troops. Because then that's not bad. That's pretty good. What we currently have is 6,200. We will get smoked. That's fodder, NPC food. So let's hope. How dare he? Oh, and I forgot. We also need to come over here to decisions. And we will refuse to become captain or commander. So this way Ares can't appoint us to lead one of his armies. And then we'll come down here to little Aegon. Well, he hasn't come to... Ooh, excuse me. I had to cough. Okay. So, they have both arrived at our court. So now what we're going to want to do is immediately try and marry him. Oh, where is... Can we find her? Bum bum bum. Tybolt. No, I guess not. So I'm kind of concerned she's not popping up. Why is her hair red? Oh. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna keep her nearby. Because what we needed to do was marry our son to her. But since she's not popping up, what we'll do is come in here and do a little alternative. We'll go to Princess Rhaenys. We'll come to Alliance Power. Maternal. And oh wow, who's that? The Crow's Eye himself. We will bring in the Greyjoys to our side. So while we didn't get the Westerlands, we do get the Greyjoys, which is going to help a lot. But hopefully we can get little Aegon married. We could go with Ashara Dane. The High Lordship of Torrentine has a lot of men. Now, if we weren't at war, I would absolutely go with one of the Sands for the war traits. I'm pretty sure we could pass down both of these. When I play as the Velaryons, I like to go Aurane Waters with one of them, because you can get some crazy cadets. Or Asha Greyjoy. Asha Greyjoy would be great. Even Maya Stone. Maya Stone wouldn't be a bad shout. But for now, I think we're just gonna keep him unoccupied. But we will make him intrigue focused and make him our ward. So while that happens, let's come over here and check out. So they're in Goldtown, about 10,000 troops, against the 4,000 of Mark Grafton, Lord Grafton. Now, we could immediately hightail over and try and help them out, which, if we already had our troops raised, I don't think would be the worst idea. I don't think we probably wouldn't get there in time, but it's not the end of the day to just have troops over there by them so we can see what they're doing. But I'm going to kind of just pretty much play pacifist mode until we become kings. Then I will try and bring my troops and align them with... Ooh, actually he has pretty good intrigue. Oh, but Kevin. Who the hell is Kevin? What is this? Disrupt scheme. Oh, no, you will be on support schemes. Princess Elia. Manage the domain. Yes, sickly woman. We'll come down here. And I guess we'll just go Varn. I don't think it matters too much right now, because once we get that kingship, we'll have much better options for all of these. We'll be able to put Lord Paramounts and people with much better skills. So now that that is done, we'll come back here. We'll go to Patron Aspects. And we'll come down and pick the mother. No, what am I thinking? We're about to be fighting. We will pick... No. You know what? We're gonna pick the stranger. What? Did I just fat thumb that with my... What the fuck? That's alright, we have enough to switch. But I definitely meant to just pick the stranger. I'm not sure how I did that. So we'll unpause. Agent removed from scheme. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee. So we're losing a lot of agents from that scheme. I'm not sure what is going on there. You know, we're going to go ahead and station our bowmen. I don't think that's a bad idea. Is there a fight going on down here? So, decent amount of Targaryen troops. And of course, we're not doing nothing. We're just gonna hang out by our little lonesomes. And that's alright. We got another ship coming in. Some Grafton, so another 7,000. We are at -5 war percent, but it doesn't matter too much. And honestly, I think, because I'm not technically in the war right now. I could offer to join. But the way the AI works, they're not the best to try and get them to try and lead them. It's best to kind of just like put a doom stack on the AI. Alright, so we get a chance to do something with Cersei, since she's still refusing for marriage. The Golden Bride. What is that? What the hell? What is wrong with her? What is she in like a rebellious teen phase? Like, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, we will continue to see what we can do. There you go. She reacted well to the flowers. We'll take that. That's nice. Everybody likes flowers. Ooh. So we do have... So it does look like they're moving past us. We would have been caught with our pants down though, because I don't think we would have been able to raise troops. That's alright. And actually, if we come down here, where are they? Are they not over here? Are they a Rosby vassal? Looking for the Cargyles. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. But I was looking for the the house that I used my logo for, the little red striped goose. It looks like this, kinda, but a goose. So, not sure where those Baratheon troops went. We're still just gonna maintain what we're doing so we can build gold. I think building as much gold as we can before we take over as king is gonna be key. He's got quite a lot, so hopefully his crazy ass doesn't waste it. Excuse me. So we're gonna come back over here and just kind of check out. I don't think there's been another battle since that one near. So it's only been 6 months. 96,000 against 137,000. So it's still just kind of chugging along. No side's really done too much. I'm not sure if the North has gotten their troops down. And I'm not sure if Dorne has brought their troops up yet. But we're still looking. I think there's a stack of troops somewhere around here that are on the loyalist side. And then it's interesting to see what John Conn's doing, because he could, if he wanted to, probably put Storm's Inn right under siege and do funny things to the Robert AI, but the AI is probably not smart enough to do that, to do like a little hit and run type thing. So we can look. We're still just waiting for our intrigue scheme. We got around 4 months to go to take out the king. Once we take out the king, we will immediately call... Oh, what's this? Whatever, I don't care. You can be our regents, the Seahorse regents. That's fine. So we are at minus 9%. They've got a big amount of troops in Rhaegar land. This might be the majority of their troops. It looks to be a good amount of Riverland lords, bunch of Vale men, some Northmen. We'll come down here because this doesn't really concern us too much. Looks to be a little bit, okay, a little stack of our own down here, around 50, 20. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, but a pretty good stack. So our stack seems to be down here, and theirs still seems to be coming down from the north. They're kind of in like the Tridents, doing that play. Now we have another event in the Seduce Cersei scheme. Let's see. I have made my way through the court in Castle Rock in time for a dance at the castle. I secure an invitation for I have to see Cersei. She looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment to ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Join me in the circle, walk in the gardens, some food. Have you seen all these people? Yeah, I feel like she'd insult them. Is she still being... What an evening we had. Fantastic, fantastic. Is she still being annoying? She sure is. Alright, here we go. It's about time we can finally take out the king. Hopefully. Lord Varys is a good spy master, we'll see. There we are. We have become the king. We've taken him out. Now we can get involved in the war. So we will... So no one knows of our motivation, or not our motivation. Well, no one does know of our motivation. No one knows of our involvement in the murder to kill the king. Very good, very good. We'll immediately pause. We want to pause that. New High Septon, blah 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 blah. We are now mighty king. We've inherited some crowns, which we will go in and equip one here in a second. Very nice. So they are up there on the other side of the Vale Mountains. We're going to come down here. So these are our troops now. We've got... Us personally have around... I think it's around 50,000. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought we had 50,000, then I realized we don't even have that many in total. I just saw that 33,000 stack. So it seems like this is our... And I want to immediately take them down to Storm's End. So I'm going to find where my siege equipment is. And who's this? We'll have Lord Barristan. He's a Stormlander himself. Immediately we're going to go put Storm's End under siege. So we'll come over here now. And see who has the best learning out of everybody. 27, fantastic. Get in there. Fantastic, fantastic. That'll give us an extra 25% monthly learning experience, which is a huge bump up from the 10% we were getting from Miles Mooten. So our diplomatic leader. And now these guys are better, but since Prince Doran is a powerful vassal and we need him to be happy, we're going to keep him there. And 18 isn't... That's fine. That's no slouch. We'll see who we have. We have Lord Merrick of Massey's Hook with a nice 23 for our marshal. And right now we'll just have him train the commanders since we are at war. And we could go with Lord Bartimos of Blackstripe, who is a Valyrian cadet house member. Very cool, very neat. Good for him. So we'll go back to the steward. And we will go with Lord What's his? Lord Walter of Harrenhal. And what's gonna get us the most money? That's what we want. It's all about the money. There we go. That gave us an extra point, an extra 0.5 a month, which is, it doesn't sound great, but it's actually not too bad. And since she's pretty diplomatic, we'll actually no, we'll just keep her to manage domain. No, assist ruler. There we go. I think that's like a mix of everything. So we'll do that. We'll come in to our courtiers. Commander of the Gold Cloaks, whatever. Get a Harbor Master, and of course, they're all terrible. Can't get a good Harbor Master to save our lives. But that's fine, we'll get him going. Is that even beneficial? No, it's more expensive to have one. God, that's how bad they are. They're all useless. That's fine. Well, that's fine. It's cool. It's cool. What else? Let's reking. So, we will restore King's Landing as the true seat of the Seven Kingdoms. Fantastic. We don't need to agree to becoming a commander. And just for the heck of it, we'll invite some knights. Bring in some more powerful people to help our army. That could be beneficial. I don't see why not. And we will resume. Actually, no, we won't. We have a crown to put on. Diplomacy, prestige, monthly renown. That'd be a good peacetime crown. Stewardship, prestige, monthly renown. Another good peacetime crown. Another good peacetime crown. There we go. The crown of Maker the First. So we'll do this one. And then we will also be calling the Iron Islands into the fight. So they will join us, which will be very helpful. We already have more men, so that'll be, I believe that was around 15,000. So it'll be 15,000 more men. And if only we could marry... I might try and marry Lanice and call in Old Town. I'm not sure if it'll do some weird thingamabob. I'm just looking through to see who else is there. Bran of Tarth. Very interesting, very cool, very neat. So we'll just continue, I think, as we are right now, with Aegon not having anyone. We got Queen Elia, who's still just kind of chilling. She's not doing too well, but she does like me. Bless her heart. She does well. She tries. No, I'm not I wish I could just divorce her. And, well, no, because the Martells are a pretty powerful ally right now. It would not be... Actually, since they are in the war already, I'm not sure if they can... if the AI is really smart enough to, like, leave. Oh yeah, we're going to send these men down to Storm's Inn as well. And I'm hoping some of this was going to break up a little bit and come and follow. But we will see. We'll see. I think we'll send them all. Maybe that one? Because we really want... Because we don't want... I should have probably checked before I spread all my men out like that. Okay, so they're still way up there. It'll take them a little bit of time to get out of here. And they're just kind of they're not really taking anything important to us. But we will immediately come down and put Storm's Inn under siege. And it looks like everybody's coming with us, and that's fine. We don't get, that is a very cool sigil. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. I've never seen one like that. I really like that one. Stony Head. A little dancing guy. Okay, so they're still just doom stacking up there. Now are they going to be moving down? They're at 19%, which that doesn't really bother us too much right now. And 1 second, I'm going to clear my throat real quick. Ooh, that spooked me when it popped up. I thought it was going to be someone exposed the secret that I killed the king. But this does not really matter to me. I do not care. I have bigger things to worry about, like sieging Storm's End. 22 months, as is with that army. We're going to have a lot more people coming. So what are they doing? What are... So I'm not really sure what they're doing. So, oh, they've disappeared. We can't see them anymore. I imagine we'll probably see them before too long coming down the coast. Which will be fine. We got our army right here. Big men at arms. Well, not too big. We'll get Cersei. She's looking kinda... the red hair cracks me up. It's so funny. There you go. And then look, we'll do... Oh, what? I was hoping we could get her to come... Oh, wait. Another potential alliance we could make? So this is the one we could try out with the, Lanice. Lanice? Is that how... Yeah, it's close enough. Why not? Lanice Hightower. Does Viserys really deserve a Hightower, though? Maybe a Frey. I think a Frey would probably be more his speed. A Royce? I think the Royces are fighting against us. Same with the Tarth. We'll wait until after the war, since there's no one I'm particularly concerned about right there. The Age of the World. What is this? I've been studying the ancient religions, blah 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 blah. Urges me to keep it to myself, leave it to the devout, and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Yeah, that's fair. I think I sound crazy. I should consult with more Septa. Get that learning lifestyle experience at all cost, man. Alright, so I'm still not seeing any Baratheon ships, which is good. They have a bunch of no-name. Okay, a 5-stack. But nothing that's really gonna concern us. We're still down here, sieging Storm's End, which looks really nice, the 3D model. It looks like a nuclear reactor. Oh, don't go sideways, don't go sideways. And I guess they're all just sieging around. Oh, I meant to click on it, not... So it said Old Ferns under siege. Okay, so they're still just up here in the Trident. They really want to catch me up on a Trident, which that ain't happening, buddy. I ain't get my chest folded in this time. Ooh, I just almost knocked my coffee cup over on my keyboard. That would have been silly. But that's alright. We move, we move. Oop, I gotta clear my throat, excuse me. That's good. He gains the trait Holy Warrior, and his Martial was increased by 1. We'll take that. one of our knights, Sir Jeremy Rhaegar. Any good marriages for him? See, I really think I'm gonna go one of these to Aegon. One of them. That was very rude to the pixels on my screen. But anyway, bum bum bum. What is she saying? Eagerly brings a woman before my king. Allow me to introduce Orisa, claimant to the lordship of Tamerlane. Orisa, blah 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 blah. This one has the less reading on it, so I'm going with that one. Sounds good to me. So, alright, so that siege is about to be completed. The Greyjoys are kind of just chilling out there. Did they only send... Okay, no. They sent 14. Which isn't too bad. And Lord Madrian becomes our Master of Laws for 25 years. I hate it when they do that. But that's alright. That's alright. It ain't a problem. And what is he doing? They're all doing it, man. He's our Master of Arms now. Now, it's not good to have two. I think... Oh, wait. What is this? Why are they all moving? Did they just finish? Ooh, excuse me. Why are they... What are they doing? Are they... Let's go check out what's happening on the top of the Trident. So, they're still just doom stacking. We're down here. And we've almost got storms in. It'd be really nice. I'm not sure if it really matters who we capture or anything. But it'd be really nice if we could get some of Robert's family. We'll see. Oh, we got a learning lifestyle perk. So we'll come in there. Oh. Faithful, church and state, priest opinion. Convert faith. Ooh, that would be good. And sometimes when I play as a Blackwood, I do an anti-Faith of the Seven run. And that'd be pretty good for that, because I try and convert counties around Raventree Hall to the Faith of the North. Or the Old Gods. What is the Faith of the North? I'm a fool. Your wards can get additional skills and become your friends. Well, that's good, because little Aegon is my ward, I believe. Yeah, little Aegon. And you go like, no, you're Omar Blackberry. Okay, it's kind of freaking me out when they all move around like that. They're like frantic little ants. But we just got a little bit of siege time, max 4 months. And so normally, I just like to throw them at the walls. But we do not want to just churn through our men right now, because we are currently still losing the war. I imagine taking storms in is going to really help the war score. But again, we've only got 3 months left, and let's actually just go up here and see what they're doing. And they're still just hanging out in the Trident. A lot of them standing still. A lot of the Valemen just kind of being bums, and a lot of them too are just kind of waiting around. It seems like, but that's all right. That'll give us time to come on down. Let me zoom out some. Stop scrolling like a potato. And we're about to take storms in. We only got 33 days. I'm taking another sip of coffee. And only 18 days left, 17 days. And after we take that, I'll probably check our decisions to see if there's any nice decisions to make. Anything fun that might help the war. So we take Storm's Inn. So let's see who we got. Who did we take? Not... Okay, we got Lady Maya Stone. That's a good one. You don't really interest me. You're nobody. Oh, we got one of Davos's kids. I'm pretty sure in the show this is the one that gets real crispy on the Battle of the Blackwater. But we'll go ahead and just recruit him. And just because it'd be funny, we're going to recruit her as well. Hehehe. Maybe she will be married to Aegon. We will see. Now is Cersei still refusing? I'm trying to click on it. Appears that way. I'm not sure why she's doing that, or what what happened with this. The Golden Bride. I've never seen that before. I'm not really sure what the Golden Bride is. But it's her now. Okay, so where do we go next? We're still at -11. And is that because... Excuse me, I got a cough. Now, are we at -11 because of... That looks pretty cool. Because of what's being occupied? Dang, I can't... Let me hover over it. Storm's End is only... I guess those guys aren't finished? Is that why it's not fully done yet? But then we still got this guy over here. We'll bring them over there. So we'll get those two hurried up. And then should we go and siege Tarth? We could take Evenfall Hall, potentially make Tarth turn to our side. But we're about to take this siege. We should take this one here too before too long. But once we take them, hopefully that should improve our war score a little bit. So we get that one. We're going to merge these two armies to create a 20 stack. And we're going to zoom out just to see what they're doing again. And they're still just occupying the tridents. They don't even seem to really be moving down. Still just kind of occupying the northern parts. There is just like one little guy down there we could go get. We could also hit some of these, potentially make them turn some of the Stormlords. I like staying relatively close to King's Landing. So for now we will just march them up there and try and siege that castle, that part of the Stormlands. Someone is plotting against my Kingsguard Jaime. Oh no. I'm really not too concerned about that. 'Tis what it is. And we'll just keep, and you know what? Is it an option to put Jaime? There we go. There we go. Get him out of the King's Landing. I still don't understand. What is this? Who is this? I don't care. Bunch of randoms. What was that? I can station my men. Oh, I didn't station any of them. Wait, those are already stationed in Dragonstone. These guys are unstationed. Here we go. And we'll just go and put them in King's Landing. We'll go you to King's Landing. What about you guys? Nope, that's alright. So the rebels are still just in the north part of the Trident, which they're not really doing anything. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Someone's son is coming to join. The more the merrier. Why not? So he's gonna come and join. We're still just waiting for the siege. Chugging on along, but that's alright. Okay, so they're good. They're sieging part of there. We're going to try and occupy a little more of the Stormlands to kind of counteract their war score, because I don't really want to be moving too far. So they got Old Fern. Do I really care about Old Fern? I don't think so. Genuine question, I don't think Old Fern's too big. White Willow. Interesting. Okay, I thought that was the seat of House Rhaegar, but it's not. Some little castle. Don't care. Don't care. We don't care about them. They're all lames. So we'll come down here. So our 19 stack's been reduced a little. But that's alright. We're still just sieging Parchment. We got about 9 months for that. And this should be finished here, which will finish our occupation of Storm's End. Excellent, excellent. And honestly, should we just come right out? Like right out here and go straight to Dark Harrow? I think we do. So we'll do that. We'll come Gallows Grey, I believe. Is that? Yep. So we'll go to Gallows Grey and just put them under siege. Because we want them to come to us. We don't want to have to spread out all our forces and stuff. And they're also sieging just as much as us. 90,000 to 149, so it works better for, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it works better for. But we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We've got some more prisoners. Let's check them out. It is Lord Clarence that is scheming against him. So Lady Ursula, can I ransom you? For 15. Excellent. Negotiate release. You will be ransomed. Oops. Let's hit that unpause. So Lady Ursula goes, and then the boy. And you, Ormond Wild. I have no use for you. You will go. Oh. We just took something. We captured his son, Lord Stefan, and his grandson. Excellent. Excellent. Those are two very valuable hostages we can get some money for. And so we're still just going to keep occupying the Stormlands. I'm actually going to send these guys down here, I think. Let's mess them up a little. We'll come down here and see what's happening. But it's looking pretty good for us right now. Even though we're not technically winning the war, I would say we're probably in the lead control. Because we're just occupying the Stormlands. We're doing what we can. 1 second, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. So we're gonna switch our targets a little bit. We're gonna bring our 18 stack over here to the Duchy of Dark Harrow, where our smaller stack originally was going. We're gonna send our smaller stack down here, because I saw some storm troops, some storm men down here. So we're gonna see if we can find what that's about. And hopefully our people around us will just start sieging. But they're kind of just bouncing around like little bees. They don't really know what they're doing. And honestly, we'll just be ransoming you guys. Mr. Wild, you will be banished. Oh, I guess not. I guess he doesn't want to go. So you can stay in the dungeon. Okay. So we're still just looking. Doing some good progress. I'm kind of tempted to send that 8 stack I have into some friendly territory to just let it kind of like rebuild some troops each month. Let's see what we have unraised. We do have a good amount unraised. That's still just building. Alright, here we go. What are these guys doing? What are you doing? Oh, they're fighting their own little war. They're just doing their own little thing. Completely oblivious that they're about to have some dragon men and some so I'd be more worried about the Ironborn on my land for sure. But we'll actually go ahead and just check out where the head of this is. So they got them going, and I'm gonna come down here and hit them. Hit them in the Rainwood, which will be Davos's future house. So we're still occupying the Stormlands. We're very close to this siege being done. Or John having I don't care about that. That's boring. Miles Mooten has significantly improved. That is excellent to hear. Good for you, Miles. I'll find my answer in the heavens. You are right. Oh yes, we want that High Septon to gain some opinion of us, so we can ask him for gold soon. Here we go. That's getting very, very close. 24 days. As this continues, continue. I am known for my dedication to the faith. Excellent. Alright, so they are kind of slowly moving down now. They're not just staying stagnant up there on the Trident. They're slowly moving down. Not sure if that really affects us too much still, because they're not in very valuable territory. I mean, technically neither are we. Should we go and press River Run? Or one of the bigger castles, potentially? We are just doing our thing down here in the Stormlands. Sieging their castles. So let's check this out. Minus 34, plus 19. What duchy is next? We control that one already, I believe. Parchment. What about the Bronze Gate? Where is this one? The Bronze Gate. Sorry, my friend. Okay, I guess the Kingswood is on our side. Have they always been on our side? I feel like that's new. I'm not sure. Ransom him. Get another cool 25. And we'll just keep on going. Just keep on plugging. Now, as this continues, we're going to just go and check. And they're still in the same spot. And we are doing pretty good here in the Stormlands. So what we want to do is build up a nice base of war score like we're doing. So we're already in the positives, which is fantastic. So then once we actually start doing the battles, we'll already have a positive war score because we're occupying some of their territory. And we'll just go check on Cersei again. The imp is married to some House Swift girl. And that's doing what it's doing down there, which is fine. Where are we? We're right here. These guys from Carl's Fortman, which I think are new allies. And the Dornish are occupying some of them. The Tyrell's men. Let's check the troop count. 135 to 88. Very interesting. It seems like we're losing troops a little faster than they are, but we've also got many more. Which is fine because we've also got 84,000 troops unraised, and we're getting only 23 a month, which is alright. So plus 3%. Orman Weil has died in our dungeons, which again, that's fine. We'll come down here, and we're about to take there. Excellent, excellent. We're still just occupying the Stormlands. What is this, the Wise Fool? Is this Alistair Thorne? It sure is. My name is Game On, my lord. House Cassethion. I've come before you with my wisdom. Oh, I like this event. He approaches the castle riding backwards on a donkey. Share your wisdom with me. There you go. He's not too shabby. We'll invite him to the court. He can come and hang out with us. So, I'm still just trying to take that down there. I believe that's Jaime's host. Where did our troops go? There we go. They're still besieging, but they will be done with that very shortly. They only have 25 days left. Less than a month. Ooh, excellent. Another learning lifestyle perk. So we'll come in here and check that out. Was open-minded. Don't really need that too much right now. Court physician, wash your hands, plague resistance. I actually have plagues turned off because after the recent update, the plagues are obnoxious, and I cannot deal with it. So I just turned them off. So shout out to the devs for making that an option. So don't really need that one. Scientific, open-minded, convert faith, church and state. We'll do this one. Rome priest opinion, because we're already on kind of a little religion streak. We'll keep it going. We'll keep keep streaking like my undies. So we got Bronze Gate that's about to be ours, and I believe down south that that province isn't too far away from being ours. We can check on our armies, which it's not nearly as close, but it's not far. We do now control the Bronze Gate. Let's go back up there. So we are plus 10%. Very good. So with this one, let's go. And I think we'll finally hit... Oh, I think we actually... Are they on our team now? These borders are kinda... Let's see. We'll just check on. I'm not sure. So, you know what we'll do? We're actually going to bring these guys up to King's Landing. Because I think it's time we try and get some battles going. We've been tooting around in the Stormlands for too long. We'll come up to King's Landing. And then we're going to start advancing into the Riverlands. And hopefully, since we'll be a bit closer, they'll come and attack us, and we can try and get them with like a little straight defense. We will also raise all armies. I didn't want to do it there. So we're disbanding, and this is me just being stupid. We're going to make a new military point. For some reason I just assumed it would be in King's Landing, but it's not. We'll raise all armies there. So as that raises, they are all heading up that way. We do still have around 8,000. Still just sieging. We'll finish that siege out, and then they'll meet up with the rest of them. Go on pause real quick. See what's happening here. So they're still just in the north of the Trident. They might be making moves. They went back into their occupied territory, which is fine. It's not really a concern to us right now since we're still just mustering. And they're fighting down there, some Stormland bickering. The Stormlanders don't really concern us right now. We're occupying a great portion of it. So as soon as we take this, we'll go up and we will join them with the main host. There we go. We'll hit it with the pause. Oop, let me zoom out so I can see a little better. And we'll just bring them up to like right there. Send them up to the Thorn Castle. So we'll unpause as they come up. We've got 4 prisoners to deal with. Good bit. Ransom, of course. Luther Wild. Oh, look at that. You're getting ransomed, buddy. Goodbye. Mr. Terrence Penrose, what about you? For a hook? Stay in the dungeon. We'll get rid of some of those. Clean it up a little bit. We are at 12% war score, which is great. So we're still just kind of holding up here. Gaining our troops. We got a 34 stack. What is that? A 17, an 11, a 39, a 20. So a pretty good number. Oh, my ear. Hold on. Oh, my God. That hurt me. My ear started itching so bad. Just the inside of it. Ooh, an additional 77 taxes. So we lost a ton of gold there, I think, from having to move those troops around. I think was what lost us that gold. And are we replenishing troops in friendly land? Question mark, question mark. Alright, so first we're going to send these 8,000 into the Riverlands, I think, is going to be what we start with. No, I don't need kingdoms. Let's look at the duchies. We could go and hit the Vances. We could hit any of these guys. Or we could go straight for River Run, which might be enough. Might be close enough to bring some of these guys. Because it really doesn't... They don't look like they have too many men over here. What's this Baratheon stack in the middle? 70, 78? 17, 18, 12? What's that, 30? 13? 43? 50? What is that, like 55? Oh, we can... Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start trying to make some moves over to the Trident's mouth, I think. We're going to try and come, like, down... Or do we want to come through the Vale? Do we want to try and come through the mountain passes in the Vale and get them that way? Because that, we might be able to... I think we'll do that. We'll go to Goldtown, because they have Goldtown. So we'll send the boys to Goldtown. We'll start trying to free some of our occupied... Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. No. Y'all can go this way. Alright, we're not going to Goldtown. Holy shit. You can go to Derry. Yeah, come up to like Maidenpool. So we'll go up there to Maidenpool because I don't want to spend my entire gold on nothing pretty much. And while we are here, should we hire some mercenaries to boost our men? Some Westerosi band of High Tide. That's only 1,000. I think we'll be alright. I don't think 1,000 men is really going to make the difference. But that's alright. We continue on. We'll check out Cersei. She's still refusing. Is what it is. What was that? Okay. Thought it was the pregnant trait for a second, but it's not. So we chillin'. We're alright. We're moving up. We have them moving up too, right? Correct. Moving on up, do 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 do. Moving on up, do 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 do. So with them being up here, we're gonna try and get them to come down a little bit. I was gonna try and hit Goldtown, but the embark cost was as much as 1,300, and I was not paying that. I'm fickle. So I think we can cross here without having to pay at the ford. So we'll cross here and start making our way up towards them. And we're just going to do it slowly. Make sure all the men are here. 156,000 to 74,000. We should be able to end this relatively quickly once we start pressuring them. So let's see. Is there a cost? Doesn't look to be. So we'll just bring them right there. So as we get, this is the closest we have been to the rebel troops, I believe, since taking over as king. We should have some battles here soon. We do have an empty council position we need to take care of. Our admiral. So let's go, we'll just go Lord John. That's close enough. Good enough. So we're just going to keep on moving our troops slowly on up. We got a 29 stack, another pretty much a 10 stack, ton of Dornishmen, some Reachmen, and are they coming down? Oh, they might be coming down. And I haven't counted to see if we actually have more troops here than they do. Well, I did kind of count up their troops, but just knowing how many we have, I think let's try and get it right here by this river. I think is what we want. We'll go to the province of Clanking Tower. These guys, let's move them up to like right there. I don't know if that river is actually big enough to do something. I don't know if it's one like this that it actually matters. But we should get a nice little battle here soon. And who do we have as our commanders? We got Jaime. And I believe, yeah, get out of here. Actually, 35. You can stay. You can stay. You've earned it, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. So I don't think that river's actually big enough to do anything. We're going to move right here because this one is. And then we'll bring this. Can we go there? Excellent. We'll go right there. And so they might attack our stack on the right, but we want to attack with our. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everybody get there. Here we go. This is going to be our first battle. Maimed Lord Jorah. Alright, Lord Jorah of Bear Island's been maimed. Lord Torgon, one of the Flints. Now why has... What is happening there? 124,000. That's alright. I think we're winning that, yeah. Lord Tyto's Blackwood, yep. Here we go. It should explode up here in a sec. 40, excellent. Exactly what we wanted. Now we're just going to chase them. Just keep it going. Now that we have decimated them, what are they at now? 49,000. We have 100,000 more troops than they do. 100,000 more troops. So we'll just keep pushing. We just keep pushing directly up to Trident after them. Oop, don't want to unpause. Yep, we're just going to keep on pushing. That's fine, I think. And them too. We'll just send them both up. Just get on up there. Follow the leader. We just want to initiate a battle. Oh, we might get one right here with those Stark guys. Oh, those idiots. Look, free 6,000 killed. I don't know, is this led by... Oh, it's unfortunate. I was hoping it'd be led by Ned Stark. Alright, we take that battle. And another one we should very comfortably win. Now this is the time where we can just munch up some of these little armies. And it really does a number on their numbers. Just because we'll probably wipe out that whole thing. And we're just quickly taking over this war. It's not even really too close anymore. What is this? Golden Grant 2. I don't care. Good enough. So we're going to come on up. Excellent. Another win, up to 66%. We're fighting them. One of my counselors died. I believe my Septon. That's alright. Alright, they should easily win that, those Conningtons. We do have some Valemen coming up, not too many. They must have scattered south when that big battle happened, I imagine. Now I think this is pretty much the last remnants of them. That and the 4,000, 5,000 Valemen to the south. Maybe not. They still got some more somewhere. There are 17 right here. And who are these guys led by? Are these led by Lord Eddard the Disgraceful. Lord Ramsay of the North. Lord Eddard. Lady Lyanna. Why is he disgraceful? He's got a couple kids. Lord Porthor. That is a terrible name. Lord Ram... What? That's cursed. That's fine. That's fine. So they're doing whatever they're doing. And that means we'll come up here and introduce ourselves, I think. We should be able to get them because they're trying to run away. We've got a 35 against a 17, and we've got so many more troops behind us. There we go. Got him in a battle, and this is Lord Eddard himself. Just getting pummeled. Getting absolutely destroyed. And we do have the Valemen coming up behind us, which I imagine someone in the Reach will just deal with. Unless they'll go and try... They might actually just take out that little 200 stack, which would be kind of funny. Which, that's unfortunate for them, but they shouldn't have been trailing along like that. Alright, we're up to 81%. Alright, captured Lord Donald. So this is the cool thing they added. You can go to negotiate release. You can actually force him to switch sides. So check that out. He will then join us. Here in a sec. There we go. Farewell, Donald. And he was one of the one... What are those? What are these? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Why is there a Lannister host coming towards King's Landing? We'll designate a guardian. Maybe Prince Lewin. It's a great choice. Everybody loves Lewin. Alright. I think those Lannisters are on my... Yep. I never saw him declare war, but... We'll take that. We'll take that. That all but 115. That's crazy. I think that might be the biggest stack I've seen, which isn't that big, but... You know, it's still pretty decent size. And then we're just going to keep chasing them. We need to go ahead and wrap this war up. Which, that's also going to need us to start getting rid of some of these siege and occupied territory. We're going to have to start taking some of that back. And it might be a good idea to even just check out some of these decisions down here, see if there's anything that might really assist us. Bum bum bum. Not really. I don't think so. Not right now. So we're getting that siege going. What is this? Are we still chasing them down there? Excellent. And let's send these guys in pursuit. Let's make sure they can get down there and actually win this battle. Hopefully this can be the last one. Mr. Lewin, or Prince Lewin, gained some more opinion of us. I hope this is Bobby's host. I believe it is. Yep. Oh, Brennan Tully was wounded. Good, good. He's a very good commander. Alistair Thorne getting in on the action on Ormond. Tinus Pain was made by Lord Jonos. Oh. Some guy from House Pine was captured. Jeremy Riker was wounded. Lord Lucerys of Driftmark was wounded by Lord Jonos. Dang, the Bracken Lord's having himself a day. But at the end of the day, the stag falls. They're retreating. We're routing. 91%. We just gotta take over some of these territories and it'll be golden. we will wrap this war up as Rhaegar. We will put down the rebellion. And let's just check this troop count, because I don't think it 146 to 45,000. Which there's not really a chance for them. We have over 100,000 more troops than them. But I, for some reason, thought that after that battle, it might be a bigger disparity. But it is what it is. We move. Oh, what is this? What are they going for? Because we just need to unoccupy a couple of these provinces. I believe we'll be good. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to Green Lily, that castle up there. And after this, I do think that we will probably have one. But for now, we are where we are. Bum bum bum, just fixing something in my OBS studio. And we're back in the game. I don't think anything changed on y'all's end. You can unlock a new perk for the learning lifestyle. We'll take that. Very nice, very cool. Alright, we'll check that out. Radiance, Devotion, Impact, and we'll start going down that left side. Because it really frustrates me when I'm just stuck and I gotta just force myself to go down that left side at some point just to get to that one where they fork, where the fork meets. But we'll go ahead and just, because I think after undoing this siege we should just about get it. We got a 27 stack up there on the left, and honestly one of our allies might. No, the Lannisters don't look like they're really doing anything. The Greyjoys, that 25 stack might beat us. So the Baratheon host looks like it's coming back down. And we might be able to just hit them. We're going to send out our 7 stack with Jaime at the front to go and just introduce themselves. See if we can connect them to God's Wi-Fi. We're just making our way, and we'll come right there. Oh, what is this? Many materials of that ruined castle beneath the mossy undergrowth that has invaded the remnant of the ancient structure. While clearing debris from the ruins, one of my men uncovers a cache of steel ingots. Very nice. Free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? No, wait. Attack. Don't just stand there. So we're at 95. And this might get a little chaotic right here. We might get a oh, maybe not. So we just gotta, yeah. We'll join that battle. Is that another one going on? I was hoping they would also, like the 75, instead of joining ours, would hit them. That's good. Okay, good. They're just feeding themselves to the meat grinder. Very good. This should wrap up the battle here soon. Might as well do the war here with these two battles. What did I say? What did I say? There we go. Enforce our demands. So be it. Disband all troops. Send them home. Let the wives and kids see them. So we do need to go south. See what Lyanna is doing. The rebellion has been broken. And this pointless war is over. We'll finish that. But first, I believe we check our dungeons. Oh, what is this? We got some traitors in here. You, Lord Ronnet. strip knighthood and ban. Wait, I can't do both. So what we're gonna do with this guy? Yeah, we'll just banish you. He's not even that. You two, you kids, you crazy kids can live at the wall. Night's Watch, can I get money for you? No. You can go live at the wall. Banish. I can't, eh? Whatever. I don't care. You're nothing. So now we come up to Lord Bennett of Coven's Grove, a Riverlander. A pretty low one. He can't even afford his ransom. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just ransom him off. 18 gold. Now we get to Lord Eddard. Lord Ed. The Disgraceful. He's got a couple kids. And now he is a good one to keep around, I think. I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world if we just ransom Ned. We'll get 100 gold for it. And I like gold. So we'll go ahead and just do that. We'll ransom Ned. But we'll come back to you. Lord Hoster, the Pike of the Riverlands. I think he's going to be the same as Ned. No, he has even less gold, which is unfortunate. I wish we could do both. If you didn't have gold, you should be able to ransom for a hook and gold. But nonetheless, we will ransom Hoster, which is fine. But Bobby, I'm sorry. You will be stripped of your knighthood. Can we do both? We cannot do both. But you will be banished to the Night's Watch to go and fight wildlings until you die. Bum bum bum. And let's go ahead and just fix this. We'll assign Lord Merrick, our steward. We could get Lord Tywin would be a good steward. Very strong, very old, very nice lamb chops, golden lion. And we're just gonna come this way. And after we get the acceptance for these prisoners, I'm gonna go take a little bathroom break. Farewell, Ronnet. Getting that gold. Getting lots of gold. Very nice. Farewell, Robert. It was nice knowing you, lad. He's lost a lot of titles. So now let's see what Lyanna has. Tower of Joy stands tall among the red mountains, a symbol of hope, landscape of desolation. The realm has bled. Lyanna awaits. Ooh. What is she saying? What is she saying? Lyanna's cries carry me up the staircase. Her pain is spurring my soul. Reach the top and enter a room that smells of blood and roses. There's blood everywhere between her legs, on the bed, on the floor, and there's a child. God save me, there is a child. We cry together, Lyanna and I, until we have no more tears to give, and cry without tears, blah 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 blah. Let us marry Lyanna. I put these troubled times behind us. Shall I comfort her? Shall I marry? I'm not sure which one I should do. So we have Elia right now, which I don't really want her. No, I do not want to marry Lyanna and put these troubled times behind us. Yep. Get out of here, Elia. We have Lyanna as our wife. And, you know, I think I said I was going to take a break, but I think I'm going to fire up a new stream. I think I'm going to break the stream up, I think. And you know what? And you know what? A great way to end it. Chad based Rhaegar collecting almost 400 gold after kidnapping his new wife Lyanna, and then demanding the gold to pay for the wedding. That's what I'm talking about. That's the drowry. And I think that's where I'm gonna end this Rhaegar stream for now. In part of our series to play all the duchies, we played as Dragonstone today, as well as King's Landing, and we might count that. We'll see. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.